Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the latest developments in space technology, astronomy, and the wonders of the cosmos. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm excited to share with you the fascinating stories that are shaping our understanding of the universe. Today, we're going to talk about something a bit different. We're going to take a step back from the stars and galaxies and focus on some exciting news from the tech world. You might have noticed that artificial intelligence has been making waves in recent years, with companies like Apple, Tesla, and Intel working tirelessly to develop new AI-powered technologies. In fact, just recently, we saw Tesla release its Q1 delivery numbers, which missed estimates amid a challenging EV landscape. The company delivered 358,23 vehicles globally, up nearly 8% year-over-year, but still fell short of expectations. Meanwhile, Intel stock jumped as much as 9% after the company announced it was repurchasing an equity stake in one of its chip plants in Ireland. But what's really caught our attention is the fact that Apple, one of the world's most valuable companies, just turned 50. Founded by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne on April 1, 1976, Apple has come a long way from its humble beginnings in a garage. The company has repeatedly reinvented itself over the years, transforming from a desktop computer maker to a portable music player maker, and now to a smartphone giant. However, with the rise of AI, Apple is facing new challenges. The company's AI-enhanced version of Siri is still behind schedule, and it's been losing AI experts to competing firms. As we look to the future, it's clear that Apple will need to harness its capacity for change once again to stay ahead of the curve. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat, where we're exploring the wonders of the universe and the latest developments in science and technology. As we continue our journey through the cosmos, we find ourselves at the intersection of human innovation and the pursuit of progress. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating collaboration that's taking the tech world by storm: Intel's partnership with Elon Musk's Terafab chipmaking project. Imagine a future where the boundaries of computing are pushed to new frontiers, where artificial intelligence and space exploration converge in a symbiotic dance. This is the vision of Terafab, a massive chipmaking operation that aims to produce 1 terawatt-year of compute power to propel humanity's most ambitious endeavors. Intel, once a stalwart leader in the PC revolution, has joined forces with SpaceX, xAI, and Tesla to refactor silicon fab technology and accelerate Terafab's mission. As we delve into the details of this partnership, we find ourselves in a realm where billions of dollars are being invested and thousands of workers are toiling to create a fabrication facility that will change the game. The numbers are staggering: $10 billion, 200 multi-million-dollar tools, and 500 pieces of utility equipment, all coming together to create a behemoth of innovation. But what does this mean for humanity? As we stand at the threshold of this new era, we're reminded that the pursuit of progress is not just about technological advancements, but also about our responsibility to care for the planet. The moon, once a distant satellite, is now being envisioned as a launchpad for AI satellites that will orbit our Earth. Space catapults, a concept that sounds like science fiction, are being proposed as a means to propel these satellites into space. As we ponder the implications of this collaboration, we're forced to ask, what does the future hold for humanity? Will we continue to push the boundaries of innovation, or will we succumb to the challenges that come with it? The answer lies in our ability to balance progress with prudence, to harness the power of technology while protecting the delicate balance of our ecosystem. As Intel CEO Lip-Bu Tan so aptly put it, Elon has a proven track record of reimagining entire industries. Terafab represents a step change in how silicon logic, memory, and packaging will get built in the future. And as we gaze up at the stars, we're reminded that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. The intersection of human innovation and space exploration is a cosmic dance that's just beginning to unfold. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we wrap up today's show, I'd like to take a moment to talk about some exciting developments in space exploration. You may have heard that the Artemis mission recently broke the record for the farthest distance humans have traveled from Earth, with the Orion spacecraft reaching a staggering 252,752 miles away from our home planet. This incredible feat is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of pushing beyond the boundaries of what we thought was possible. As astronaut Carl Hansen so eloquently put it, we will continue our journey even further into space before Mother Earth succeeds in pulling us back to everything that we hold dear, reminding us that there's still so much to explore and discover in the vast expanse of space. But what's equally fascinating is the emotional connection that comes with these achievements. The Artemis crew's decision to propose the name Integrity for a celestial feature after their trusty spacecraft highlights the deep bond between humans and the machines that carry us into the unknown. And let's not forget the poignant moment when they honored the extraordinary efforts of their predecessors in human space exploration, acknowledging the debt we owe to those who paved the way for us. As we gaze up at the night sky, we're reminded that the moon is currently in its waning phase, with 68% of its surface illuminated by the sun. Tonight, you can spot notable features like the Mare Imbrium, Tycho crater, and the Oceanus Procellarum with just your eyes, or use binoculars to reveal more hidden gems like the Gassendi crater and Clavius crater. The lunar cycle, a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow, continues to captivate us. As we wait for the next full moon on May 1st, let's take a moment to appreciate the intricate beauty of our celestial companion. The ever-changing phases of the moon remind us that there's always something new to discover, always another mystery waiting to be unraveled. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.